All right, so we are having a stay-at-home date night and we are going to make pizza.
Our favorite.
That's right.
All right, so I am currently almost 37 weeks pregnant.
It's getting close.
So close. So we are really trying to do as many date nights as possible while it's still just the two of us.
Because soon there will be 3. And then we'll have a new pizza buddy. So that'll be a good thing though.
Yeah, so this is one of our favorite things to do. I have my staple recipe, but this is a different one, so we want to share this with you guys.
Yeah, this is really exciting. We have not tried this pizza before, and this is going to be the first time that we make it and taste it. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
It's
and
like a
look forward to
good
making it too.
summer pizza. First ingredients, corn. This has to be the biggest zucchini I think I've ever seen. That is massive.
How much do you think that zucchini cost?
I don't remember. I ordered it. Fontina cheese, ricotta cheese.
Ooh, yes, all the
which
cheese.
I'm very excited. Feta cheese.
Perfect.
Actually, I don't know if I'm going to use that or not.
I think we should. We should
Maybe.
definitely use feta.
Maybe that. Maybe even the goat cheese. I'm not
Okay.
sure. So much cheese.
Cheese makes pizza what pizza is.
The dough, and by the way, no, we do not make our own dough. It is way too time consuming. We're going for ease here. Trader Joe's has the best pizza dough.
We always use a pizza stone because it makes the crust perfectly crispy.
So crispy.
But it's very important that you heat this with the oven. We always heat the oven to 425 and we put this in right when we start it. Because if you put the stone in when the oven is already really hot, it could potentially crack.
In she goes.
Yes.
Preheat the stone.
Time to prep the dough.
Thinly sliced, massive zucchini.
We can probably make 2 pieces out of this.
I'm making Cody do this because I've never done it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard. You just need to use a butter knife probably so you don't slip and cut yourself.
Wait. I was literally about to ask why you were using a butter knife and not that knife.
Yep. Well, I mean, you could use that, I suppose, but this works just fine, and I don't have to worry about slipping and cutting myself because I'm having the corn stand upright.
Ah, see? Yeah. This is why you're doing this and not me.
I don't know about you guys, but for some reason, this is the scariest thing to me. I'm always afraid that one of my fingers will end up like this cheese.
It's a valid concern.
I'm serious. It's a thing. It's really sharp. So I'm glad that Kelly is doing it, and all I have to do is watch.
Sacrifice my fingers.
Yeah, why not?
I'm pregnant.
You don't need your fingers to give birth. This is my favorite part of the pizza, I think. Aside from eating it, of course. Eating it's my favorite part. But making the dough, as far as like the prep goes, this is by far my favorite thing to do. I don't know why, though. To be honest with you, it just is.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
But you have to flour your surface.
Yes, we made a mistake one time of not flouring it enough and also not flouring the pizza stone, and then we made the pizza on it and couldn't get it off.
It was a terrible fail.
I'll show you how I prep the stone in a little bit, but dough first. I try to do as much as I can by hand, but sometimes the dough is a little bit tougher.
Stretchy.
So. Well, this one's a little bit tougher, actually. It's not as stretchy as, oh, get off of there. So I'm gonna have to roll this one out. Now we can transfer this to the peel, because we're gonna use this to slide the dough onto the stone, because once it gets on the stone, it will actually start to cook the dough, because the stone is hot already. So it's important to just make sure it's not going to stick on here, and we can easily slide it off. So I use flour and, what is this, cornmeal?
Cornmeal, yep.
And just kind of sprinkle it around, not too much, just make sure you cover, especially like on the edges of it, because that's where it tends to stick the most.
And voila!
There we go. Now we can sauce it, put the cheese on, and then slide it onto the stone. I always like to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I guess this is a tablespoon, right?
Sure.
2 of them, and then I spread it around just to get a little bit of oil on the dough. It helps crisp it up a little bit on the top side.
Okay, next up we have Alfredo sauce.
This one just depends on how saucy you like it, but we both like a saucy pizza, don't we, Kels?
Cody calls me the sauce boss.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah.
This white sauce is really good too.
Also,
I really like it.
from Trader Joe's. But you know, you can make your own or you can get it anywhere. After the Alfredo goes on, we do the pesto. So any normal pesto obviously is fine, and that's what I was gonna go for, but Trader Joe's had this lemon pesto and it spoke to me.
Neither of us have ever tried it.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a first go. Give it a taste first. I think we need to make sure it's not disgusting.
No, it smells. No, that's nice.
Yeah, is it good? Can I have some too?
Yeah. After.
Oh, okay. I can taste it after. Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
great.
if you, obviously this is not something that you're gonna be able to find in every grocery store, but just get regular pesto. But this, oh yeah.
Ooh, I can smell it actually.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Next up, a little garlic powder. Because, I mean, garlic, hello.
Yeah, garlic and pizza, they just go together.
Chili flakes.
Oh, you gotta have some spice on there.
All right.
Oh yeah, perfect. I love it, very nice. We made this mistake once before, and I'm gonna remind you guys again here. Make sure that you get some flour on here, not a ton. You're gonna like it anyway, it smells amazing.
It does. So this is fully preheated, by the way. We just took it out of the oven. You can see the steam.
But you don't want the pizza to stick to it, obviously.
Nope.
It will ruin it.
So flour.
Yep, we're gonna do some cornmeal again here as well. Also smells delicious when it hits the hot stone.
The hot, hot stone.
The hot, hot stone, that's right. All right, and now we're going to do what I think is the most sketchy part of all of this. You can, in an instant, ruin the entire pizza, so.
The transfer.
Not too much pressure, right? So you gotta loosen it up a little bit. There we go, you see it start to jiggle a little bit. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is just very carefully
Make it count.
slide it off onto the stone perfectly.
That, all right, high five.
As you can see, I have done this many, many times.
That was one of your best. Show it off. All right, next up, we're gonna just put some chunks of ricotta all around.
Oh yeah.
I love ricotta.
This smells so good already.
I know.
I mean, even just having it on the stone too, like this is what I was talking about. You can actually see it kind of starts to cook it a little bit just from touching it. It's pretty awesome. It makes for a really nice crispy crust. And then next is the zucchini. I'm gonna just layer that around all over the place so every bite gets a delicious zucchini.
Okay.
But for real, I mean, that's what you do, right?
Yeah.
You don't make a pepperoni pizza and put 3 pepperonis on there.
No, you put 12.
And now we're going to add the cheese, of course. Well, more cheese. We already put the ricotta cheese on, but now it's time for some shredded fontina.
Has to be cheesy.
You might notice that there are different sizes of shred here, and that's because Kelly started shredding it for larger sizes and realized that it was probably going to be too big, so
I mean, whatever. Cheese
it's
is
okay.
cheese.
Cheese is cheese. It's going to melt. And now for some goat cheese.
So this is gonna be a very cheesy pizza, okay?
There is no such thing as too much cheese,
Absolutely not.
especially when you have varying types. I don't know. Are we going to do the feta also?
I think
Ricotta,
just-
goat, fontina,
I think
and
just
feta?
the goat.
Now we can sprinkle on this fresh corn that I shaved. This is gonna be really good.
I'm so
Look at all that
excited.
goat cheese.
I know.
We put more on behind the scenes, by the way.
And last but not least, hot and sweet jalapenos.
Oh yeah, this is a must.
So a lot of people actually do candied jalapenos, but we couldn't find any, so we got the hot and sweet instead.
I think it'll be, fine, I guess.
It's gonna be
I've never
delicious.
had a candied jalapeno, if I'm being honest.
Well, it's kind of the same thing. It's like it's spicy, but it's sweet at the same time.
Okay.
So this is the closest that we could get. Now is the time.
It is.
Put that bad boy in there.
Oh, it's
Okay.
gonna be so good.
We're gonna bake for, I don't know how long.
Let's do 22 minutes just to be safe, and then we can keep checking it. Timer just went off, so we're going to check the crust and see if it's ready. This is my job because I have tougher fingers than Kelly does. It feels pretty good.
Bubbling though.
That feels pretty good. I think we can take it out.
Okay, take that
Let's
bad
do
boy
it.
out. Oh yes. Just listen to that.
It looks amazing.
Yes, it does. And now we cut.
Ooh, it's hot.
Yes, it is. Looks so good though.
see if we can get a good cheese pull here. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, no cheese pull.
That's okay. It still looks and smells fantastic.
It does. All right, guys, moment of truth. It is time to test this creation.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, I spilled. That's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Really, this is better than I thought. Swear.
That lemon pesto. I gotta fix this with my hands here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
That's really good.
That is so good.
Okay, so I know, again, the lemon pesto isn't something that you can just find at every store. We did get ours from Trader Joe's. Do a regular pesto and then add lemon zest because
Sure.
the flavor is everything.
Yeah, and if you guys are interested in making pizza at home just like we do, we have the pizza stone and the pizza peel linked in the description below, as well as the list of ingredients. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. We have a lot more videos coming, and we'd love to have you guys on board for our new vlogging journey. Cheers.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, go for it, Kels. I'm gonna get into this too.